Picture this, it's deep in the night, a silver moon hangs high over the endless desert sands. And there, on the horizon, loom the giant, silent shadows of the pyramids. For thousands of years, these monuments have guarded the secrets of a civilization that vanished long ago. They are a testament to human ingenuity, a puzzle written in stone that we are still trying to solve today. Let's focus on the Great Pyramid of Giza, the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, or as the Greeks called him, Cheops. This isn't just a big pile of rocks, it's a masterpiece of engineering. Standing nearly 150 meters tall, it was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4,000 years. It's built from over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. That's like the weight of a car. Some of the granite blocks used deep inside the pyramid weigh up to 80 tons. Now, here's the question that has baffled historians, engineers, and archaeologists for centuries. How did they do it? This was 4,500 years ago. We're talking about the Bronze Age. They didn't have steel cables, they didn't have cranes, they didn't have modern machinery. Yet, they managed to quarry, transport, and lift millions of tons of stone with astonishing precision. The gaps between the stones are so fine you can barely slip a piece of paper between them. How is that possible with simple copper tools and stone hammers? For a long time, the most popular theory was that tens of thousands of slaves were forced to build the pyramids under the crack of a whip. You've probably seen this in movies, but modern archaeology tells a very different story. Excavations of the workers' village near the pyramids have uncovered evidence that the builders were actually skilled Egyptian laborers. They were well-fed, they received medical care, and they were buried with honor near the pyramids they helped create. They were not slaves, but respected craftsmen who were likely paid for their work, possibly with food, beer, and other goods. This was a national project, a source of pride, built by the people for their god-king. Okay, so we have skilled workers, not slaves. But that still doesn't solve the main problem, the lifting. How did they get those multi-ton blocks all the way to the top of a structure that's as tall as a 40-story building? One of the most enduring theories is the use of ramps. It sounds simple, right? Just build a long, sloping ramp and drag the stones up. But when you start doing the math, it gets complicated. To reach the top of the Great Pyramid with a gentle, manageable slope, a single straight ramp would have had to be over a mile long. Building such a ramp would have required as much material and effort as building the pyramid itself. So, that theory has some major problems. What about a different kind of ramp? Archaeologists have proposed a spiral ramp that would have corkscrewed around the outside of the pyramid as it was being built. This would solve the length problem. However, a spiral ramp would have made it incredibly difficult for the builders to maintain the pyramid's precise angles and a perfect square base. Every corner would have been an engineering nightmare. This is where things get really interesting. A French architect named Jean-Pierre Houdin spent years creating a detailed 3D model of the pyramid. He proposed a fascinating hybrid theory. He suggests that the builders used a short, straight external ramp to build the bottom third of the pyramid. Then, for the upper two-thirds, they constructed an internal ramp, a tunnel that spirals up from within the pyramid structure. This internal ramp theory explains a lot. It explains why we don't see any evidence of a massive external ramp. It also explains a strange notch or corner defect that can be seen on one of the pyramid's edges, which Houdin believes was a corner left open to turn the giant blocks. Most excitingly, in 2017, a project called ScanPyramids used advanced scanning technology, muon tomography, which is like a cosmic ray X-ray, to peer inside the Great Pyramid. And what did they find? They discovered a large, previously unknown void, a huge empty space, located right where Houdin's internal ramp theory predicted it would be. Is this the long-lost construction ramp, hidden within the pyramid for 4,500 years? The evidence is compelling. This discovery is a game-changer. It suggests that the pyramid holds the secret of its own construction within its walls, but the mysteries don't stop there. The ScanPyramids project also detected another, smaller corridor just above the original entrance. We have no idea what its purpose is. Is it another construction feature? A hidden chamber? Or something else entirely? And let's not forget the so-called air shafts. For a long time, these were narrow shafts leading from the King's and Queen's chambers were thought to be for ventilation. But why would a sealed tomb need ventilation? A more compelling idea is that they had a ritualistic purpose, aligned with specific stars like Orion and Sirius, which were deeply important in Egyptian religion. These shafts were seen as pathways for the pharaoh's soul to ascend to the heavens and join the gods among the stars. In the 1990s and early 2000s, a small robot named Upuaut, which means opener of the ways, was sent up these shafts. In the southern shaft from the Queen's chamber, it encountered a small limestone door with 2 copper handles. This was a stunning discovery. No one knew it was there. Years later, a new robot drilled a tiny hole through this door, only to find another door right behind it. What lies behind that second door remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the Great Pyramid. Is it a hidden chamber full of treasure, a lost papyrus containing ancient knowledge, or simply the end of the shaft? We don't know. The Great Pyramid is more than just a tomb, it's a time capsule. It is a marvel of mathematics. Its dimensions are said to incorporate mathematical constants like pi and the golden ratio, though this is still debated by scholars. Was this intentional, a sign of advanced knowledge? Or is it just a coincidence of its geometric shape? The precision is what's truly mind-boggling. The base is almost a perfect square, with the sides aligned almost perfectly to the 4 cardinal points north, south, east, and west. The accuracy is astonishing, better than many modern buildings. How did they achieve this without a compass, without a satellite, without a laser level? They likely used the stars, tracking their movements to find true north. It was a combination of brilliant astronomy and masterful surveying. So, let's bring it all together. We have a workforce of skilled, proud Egyptians. We have innovative construction techniques, possibly involving an internal ramp that spirals up inside the pyramid. We have a deep, spiritual connection to the stars, with shafts designed as launchpads for the soul. And we have tantalizing mysteries still hidden within its walls, secret voids, sealed doors, and unanswered questions. The Great Pyramid of Giza isn't just a relic of the past, it's an ongoing investigation. With each new technology, from cosmic ray scanners to tiny robots, we peel back another layer of the mystery. But with every answer we find, new questions arise. The pyramid doesn't give up its secrets easily. It stands as a silent challenge, a monument that reminds us of the incredible potential of human collaboration, ingenuity, and the enduring quest for eternity. Perhaps the biggest secret of the pyramids is that they were built not just with stone and sweat, but with a profound belief system and a vision that reached for the stars. What do you think? Is the internal ramp theory the final answer? What could be hiding behind that second door in the Queen's chamber shaft? The story of the pyramids is far from over, and the next big discovery could be just around the corner. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the heart of ancient Egypt. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of the past, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more adventures. See you next time.